Alright guys, so for the second video today, we're going to be taking a look at a gun that is just an absolute monster. This is the other best weapon here in Modern Warfare Zombies. Now I was asked a couple of times in my last video about the FJX, what is my FR loadout that I like to use, so we're coming in here to Modern Warfare Zombies today in Season 6, and we're going to check it out. And we're going to end up doing a bunch of testing inside of the main map. We're going to kill a bunch of like Mega Abominations and HVTs and all that, and then we're going to go in and do the Season 2 Reloaded Elder Dark Aether. This is the first time that I ended up using this gun here in Season 6. I don't remember this thing getting touched at all in the patch notes, so it's pretty much going to be the exact same rifle that it was before. And this is one of those guns that I'm telling you right now, maybe if you're new to Modern Warfare Zombies and you haven't tried this thing out yet, or maybe if it's been a while since you've touched it, I can definitely tell you guys this is one that you need to pick back up here in Modern Warfare Zombies. With that, welcome on back to the channel, everybody. If y'all don't know, my name is Ghost. Appreciate everybody that stops by the video today. If you're into Zombies content or anything Call of Duty, rock the hell out of that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel, guys. We just hit 23,000 subscribers. We're already well on the road to 24K, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all the love and support. It really does mean a lot to me. We gained roughly about 20,000 subscribers since the start of Modern Warfare 3, and you guys will never know how much that actually does mean to me. Starting this whole thing off here, there is just so many good things that I can say about the FR Avancer. This gun is going to be putting out the most possible damage that a regular gun can do, especially once we throw on those incendiary bullets. It's just going to be even better. The gun just absolutely melts through Mega Abominations in mere seconds. It doesn't matter if they're an HVT or a regular one. Any of the bosses in the game, like the Stormcaller, it really doesn't have a problem taking him down either. And this is really one of those weapons where as long as you have either an epic or a legendary ether tool on here and you have it packed up to at least level 2, you can sit out in the red tier zone comfortably. Of course, I would advise you guys to get pack 3. It's just going to be the smart thing to do. With this loadout that we're rocking here, if you don't have Mega holding on it, you're going to be sitting on 120 rounds after you pack a punch before you have to reload. Now, after you put the Mega holding on it, you're going to be sitting on 1,020 rounds, which is some of the best ammo stock in the game also. Really not too many guns in the game that have over 1,000 rounds in the reserve, so this is definitely a really good thing. I also do have to admit that for an AR, the mobility isn't that terrible. It's something that I can deal with. I do prefer things to be a little bit more snappy and a little bit more fast, is why a lot of the times I will go back to just using the FJX. I usually kind of prefer the FJX over the FR Avancer. I think that it has just slightly less power, but then again, the mobility and just how snappy it is and fast, I think well then makes up for it. I really do see these two guns as being tied for me, and it's really hard for me to decide which one that I end up putting at first place or second place whenever I do my top 5 lists. We have went through a lot of the weapons already since the start of here in Season 6, and I gotta say guys, I think that these two weapons are just gonna be right there back up at the top again. As you guys can see here, even in the Elder Dark Aether, this gun is taking care of these zombies absolutely no problem. We did end up doing this Dark Aether a little bit backwards from what I would usually do the contracts in. I started off with the Outlast contract because I brought in a friendly merc in here and I wanted him to act as a decoy in here for me. I didn't want to start off with the HVT because if we get a Mega Abomination, the Mega Abomination's pure focus will be on the friendly merc until he's dead. Not only would it make it harder for me to kill the Mega Abomination to begin with, but it will also kill off my friendly merc, kind of just wasting it. But I really gotta say guys, this gun is absolutely amazing. I love coming back to this FR time and time again. Matter of fact, the very first time that I went in to go solo the Season 5 Dark Aether, I ended up taking in this FR Avancer because I knew it would have my back. I was asked what regular gun would be really good for soloing the Red Worm if they can't get their hands on the VR11. Now, I think the FR Avancer would probably be one of your absolute best bets. Really, if you're trying to solo the Red Worm, I would say just try to get your hands on that VR11. Try to go inside of the Season 2 Dark Aethers. As of Season 6, going inside of the regular side is free. If you don't have the portal open yet, just be sure to ask the lobby. I'm sure somebody will probably be willing to take you. It's definitely been quite a while since I've tried to solo the Red Worm with anything else besides the VR11. Now, it is definitely possible. I know I have done it, but it takes a really long time and it's just way faster to do with the VR11. Guys, we are just only a month away from getting Black Ops 6 and getting a whole brand new Zombies experience. I am so excited for that. Just unfortunately, our last Modern Warfare Zombies update being in Season 5 and not really getting any substantial content for here in Season 6, it's gonna be kind of hard and the content's kind of starting to run dry a little bit. Besides messing with the new weapons and going over some of the quality of life update stuff, kind of helping some of those new players or catch some people up to speed, there's just not really much more for us to go over. Once Black Ops 6 hits, we're just gonna have so much content to cover and go over. It's just gonna be absolutely insane. We're gonna be having Easter egg guides going up on the channel here. We're gonna have Wonder Weapon guides going up on the channel. We're also gonna be doing weapon testing just like we do here in Modern Warfare Zombies. Also be doing some round 100 guides. I mean, it's just gonna be absolutely insane, guys. Plus the fact that we have 2 maps to cover at launch, and then plus we're getting another map before even the end of the year. I mean, it's looking so bright for Black Ops 6. I know that Liberty Falls is catching a little bit of flack black, but I mean, Treyarch may just have something up their sleeve, and not only that, but Terminus just looks absolutely incredible. Coming back to this FR Avancer for a minute before we end up wrapping up the video. Like I mentioned previously, if this is a loadout that you guys decide to give a try, I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Damage is definitely second to none. It is pretty damn snappy for an AR. Ammo reserve on it is amazing. Completes bosses in seconds. I mean, especially Mega Abominations just absolutely tears through these guys. Definitely good for taking on any of those Elder Dark Ethers like we're doing right here. I mean, we could have definitely got some better loot on this run. I don't know why it kept feeding me Bloodburner keys. I never use these things. Still, not a bad run. I had fun using this thing again. If you guys want to check out the loadout, it's going to be at the very end of the video. I know this was a little bit of a shorter one, but I've been getting some feedback that some people actually kind of like the shorter loadout videos. Now, don't worry, the longer videos won't be going anywhere. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys are thinking about the FR Avancer. Maybe if you've been rocking something else during this season, let me know as well. Again, I greatly do appreciate anybody that took their time out of their day to watch the video. It does mean the world to me. Drop a like on it if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if anybody is new. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one.